Hey guys, welcome back to the other side of the coin. Arsenal versus Chelsea match preview. Let's go! Hey guys, Arsenal versus Chelsea match preview. Let's do this. Let's talk about Arsenal first up. They are in such a mess at the moment. I mean, when Mikel Arteta, or Mikel Arteta as the people from Arsenal Fan TV like to use his name, which is a bit of a banter at the moment that's going on. But when they won the FA Cup against us not that long ago, I honestly thought seriously that Mikel Arteta was going to take Arsenal to a different level. He's a very good coach, and I just thought that their progress under him was going to be far better than what it is right now. But since the victory they had against Man United, they've been absolute shambles. They haven't won since, I think, early November. They've almost gone 2 months away from victory. And literally, they're in a relegation battle at the moment. I think Fulham and Burnley are not that far away from them. If we go and beat them and those other teams go on and win their respective matches, these guys could be in serious trouble. So, look, from a Chelsea point of view, I love the fact that they're in such a mess. They're in absolute mud at the moment. These guys, they constantly go on about their history and how great they are. But you know what? At the end of the day, they're in a mess right now, and they've not been in this mess. In my time, I've not seen them being in such a absolute mud at the moment, which is great. But having said that, this is the exact kind of match that I feel that we generally struggle against. And if you look at the history, not just this season, even previous seasons, every time we've come across teams in the lower table, and let's face it, Arsenal is a mid-table to a lower table team right now, we tend to struggle against these sort of teams. So this is one game we simply cannot struggle. I can't reiterate it any more than the fact that we need to go out there and win against Arsenal. Every team has gone there at their home ground and has actually put them away. Burnley put them away not that long ago. So it's really on us to go at the Emirates and take them to the cleaners. Look, I really don't even care what the scoreline is. As long as we win, that's the most important part for me. Especially the likes of Willian and David Luiz. I just want to rub it into them and get that victory against them. It would honestly piss me off so much if these guys get any sort of points from us. If they win, oh my God, I don't think I could survive in social media for too long. So guys, this is a very important game. I've forgotten everything about, title contendership and winning the title. Look, we've had a massive reality check with the Everton and Wolves loss. So I'm very, very humble at the moment. We've got that victory against West Ham. I just want to get a victory against Arsenal. And looking into the Arsenal team, this is an average at best, probably even below average team. Their only really good player is Aubameyang, and even he is probably not going to feature in this particular match because he's injured. There's massive talks about that. He's probably not going to feature. The other player that they have is Martinelli, who's actually a very decent player, but he's got injury clouds as well. Bakary Saka is another player, but I'm not really sure whether I'm pretty sure he's probably going to start, but I don't know whether there's an injury situation happening there. I think there could be. So overall, guys, look, Mikel Arteta, he's in an absolute mess. We get this victory, I'm pretty sure we're going to put the final bullet in this whole situation. Yes, there's talks that Arsenal have given Arteta the backing until January, but I feel like if we can just get this victory, this will be the absolute dagger in their heart and it should end them up. So that's a little bit about Arsenal. They're in a total mess. Their fan base is absolutely disgusted by what's happening. AFTV is an absolute banter, so go ahead and check it out. Hopefully we win. It'll be a fun thing to look at. But now let's talk about Chelsea, right? Guys, look, we've had a very good, so far, pretty decent season. I wouldn't say very good. I wouldn't say very bad either. We're what, like I think 2 points away from being fourth. We're about 5 points away from being first. I think something like that, or 6 points away from Liverpool. So overall, look, it's been a decent season. The 2 losses in recent times have really humbled the rest of the fan base. I think the fan base, Frank Lampard has said it many times in the press conference that, look, we're not as great as many think, but we're not as bad as many see as well. So we're somewhere in the middle, and that's probably where we are. And we need to remember this, that we are a team that's in transition still. We are building lots of new players. Frank's still working on them. But this is a game that we need to win. We simply cannot forget the fact that we need to win this. So From our perspective, we've had a very good win, I'd say, against West Ham, even though we didn't control the match against West Ham, but we had that suffer ball mentality where we control the match without the ball, which is very much what Mourinho would talk about. Many times you would have heard that Mourinho likes to control the game without the ball. We did that in that match, and we got the just rewards at the end with two sublime, nice finishes from Tammy Abraham, and we got those points. So we're off the back of that, we're in a bit of a high, but we still need to respect the kind of, opposition Arsenal is. If we go in with an arrogance that we're going to beat them and, take them away, I'm pretty sure they're going to catch us out. So we just need to have that respect that we go out there, we respect them as a team, and we just do our business and put them away. So that's our form. I want to talk about players that are in and out. Look, hopefully all our regular players in terms of Werner, Pulisic and Kai Havertz and all of that, hopefully they're all fit to go. The two main players that got the injury cloud at the moment is ZIYECH and Callum Hudson-Odoi. Callum Hudson-Odoi, he was in the bench against West Ham, so I'm hoping that he features in some manner in this particular match. ZIYECH, Frank Lampard has already come out and said that he's not going to feature, he's not going to make it to this game, hoping that we make it to the Aston Villa game, which is also, it's such a stressful schedule at the moment. It's literally 24 hours later or less than 48 hours later. So I'm not really sure exactly how we're going to manage the squad. Then obviously we're out with our top, our regular fullbacks in the likes of Chilwell and Reece James. So massive opportunity for, Emerson to come in. And of course, Azpilicueta was always going to feature this season. So for me, he's not even a backup. He's also a decent right, well, he's a very decent right back for Reece James. So, but a great opportunity for Emerson to showcase his I suppose position in the team now that Chilwell's gone. So that's a little bit about the injury front, guys. Chilwell and Reece James, 100% they're not going to feature. ZIYECH is another one. Frank Lampard has said definitely won't feature, but hopefully Callum Hudson-Odoi has some sort of involvement in this match. Let's talk about the formation and my lineup for this particular match, guys. And I want to hear each and every one of you guys in the comment section to give your lineup and formation as well. I want to get some interaction and want to know how you'd set up against Arsenal. My formation and lineup, guys, 100% it's going to be 4-3-3. I can't see us playing any differently to that because that's how we've been playing. In the back, surprise, surprise, Mendy, it's going to be Mendy. It's not going to be Kepa. By the way, it was his birthday recently. But I just want to say a message out. A lot of people on his birthday post have given him abuse and slander. Please, guys, don't do that. He's still a Chelsea player. Back him. There's no need for that. He had to, turn off his comment section because he was getting so much abuse. Let's not do that. Let's not get into all of that. Let's show the respect to these players. They go through a lot mentally as well. But getting back into the lineup, guys, Mendy as my keeper, right back Azpilicueta, captain, leader, legend Azpilicueta. In the centre back, it's going to be Thiago Silva and Zuma. They've been the rock solid centre backs for us throughout this season. We've got clean sheets. We've got with Thiago Silva, we get so much more than just clean sheets. We get his experience, his wealth of experience, his leadership, his ability to read the game. He's going to be able to support either Azpilicueta, or if he plays in the left side, he can support Emerson. In the left back, it's going to be Emerson for me. There is no other choice at the moment. I don't think Alonso is going to feature, guys. It's lights out for Alonso. For all the people that are sort of screaming out for Alonso, look, he's done and dusted. Ever since the West Brom performance, he is not going to feature. Frank Lampard, apparently this is some intel that he hasn't spoken to Alonso since that incident. So I don't think he's going to feature. In the middle, it's going to be Kante in the lone DM position. In the right side, I'm hoping it's Kovacic. He's in form. He was a massive game changer against West Ham, and he provides that drive, that energy in midfield, and he's got that passing vision as well. Not to say that Kai Havertz hasn't, but Kai, I think, just needs to find his way from the bench. So it's going to be Kovacic. Mason Mount with his energy and his intensity, and he's been doing so well. His set pieces, his passing range, everything has improved, so you can't drop Mason Mount. So it's going to be Mason Mount. Up front, it's where things starts getting very interesting and things really starts getting, I suppose this is where a lot of fans will probably disagree with many others, and it sparks a debate. That's why I want each and every one of you guys to comment and tell me what your front three would be. For me, as I said, ZIYECH is already not playing. So on the right side, look, I wouldn't mind giving Callum Hudson-Odoi a start, but I don't think it's going to be him, guys. My personal choice would be him, but I don't think it's going to be him. I think it's going to be Pulisic. It's going to be Timo Werner on the left, so Pulisic on the right, and in the middle, it's going to be Tammy Abraham. As much as we hate the fact that Timo is going to play in the left, it is what it is, guys, because I don't think Callum Hudson-Odoi is probably ready to start, and there's the Aston Villa game that's happening, so he probably might start in that. And at the moment, look, Pulisic is so well-drilled, such a great player, that he can compensate on the right side. Whether that's right or wrong, that's a different story. In my opinion, it's probably not his best suited on the left, but it is what it is at the moment. So that's my lineup, guys. Let me know what your lineup is. And finally, the score prediction, guys. I'm hoping that it's a victory. I don't want anything less than a victory. This club, Arsenal, has been a banter club this season, and 3 points is a must, guys. So for me, the score prediction, I'm hoping it's a 2-0. A lot of the Arsenal fans are going out there saying that they're thinking it's going to be 3-4, 5-0, which is quite strange. They have no faith in their team. So we've just got to go out there and do our business, guys. Look, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, smash that like button. I've just joined Instagram, so please follow my Instagram information. It'll just pop up right here. Instagram, Twitter, and yeah, get into the Instagram situation, guys. I want to have more live, and I want to do a lot more news and posts over there. So down the track with my followers in Instagram, I want to go live over there and have interactions over there. So please get in on that. And yeah, if you're here for the first time, subscribe and hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Until next time, see ya.